All right, hello everyone. So we are going to take a final look at this prison before we sell it. The reason for selling it is the layout, more or less. I mean, it works to a certain extent, but I will need to redo the entire design. I have a design in my head which I will be trying to put down on the map here, but I cannot do it with this map. So I have been looking at that the past days that we had validation. We only gonna get 300,000, so it's still gonna be more than enough, I think, to start. So let's do that. I do like this prison, but it's a little bit. We did a few mistakes. Over here wasn't really that necessary. The infirmary is okay, laundry is okay, chapel, it's okay, I guess. The parole system, we messed up a lot. We needed to have actually a guard in there because I lost count how many lawyers have been killed in there. The solitary section needed to be entirely rebuilt. The death row needed to be entirely rebuilt. One morgue would be enough, and to keep that close to the road would be preferable. Execution, that's okay. An office down here, we fixed that yesterday. He should have been here a long time ago. The visitation area is messed up. I can definitely do that one better. A lot better, actually. The cells, well, while they are simple enough, I can also do them a lot better. And I can decorate them in a way so the prisoners fancy them more. The doors was the biggest problem we did. However, since I selected that policy with putting the guard here, when I prioritize this room, then it has been fine. But I found out about that yesterday, and also the policies with all the programs that they were turned off by default is very much a big question mark for me. I don't understand why that's the case. So we will need to take a look at that on the next one. The kennel can probably be improved as well a lot. So we're gonna have to rebuild that. The guard towers, I think that's a nice touch. That is something we should have had much earlier than we had here. But the biggest thing I want to change with the next prison is like that. Is something like this. I would still like to have them separated, but I want them to have entirely separated. I don't want a maximum security prisoner among my minimal security. I don't want them to even see each other. And in order to pull that off, I will have to do a lot of corridors. Because right now we only have 2 corridors, really. One up here for staff, one down here for prisoners. However, all the prisoners are going here, of course. So, and I cannot shut this off for the high security, because then they cannot reach anything. The entire prison is shut off for them. So there's that. I also think by adding a shower in each cell, you don't need to have a dedicated shower. So that's also something I want to look at. Will save us some space. So yeah, there's a lot of improvements we can actually do. But it's gonna be something like having all the administration work in the middle of the prison. Because we only need an X amount of offices. And by making it as compact as possible, We don't really need to expand on that anymore. We can leave a little room for expansion in case we need to upgrade the armory and stuff like that. But it's better to have the cells and such on the outside of it, on the, well, away from the middle, because then we can expand freely. Not like we have done here. I mean, we cannot expand this even if I wanted to. That we have to get rid of everything. It's just locked in here. Same with the canteen, which is also something we're going to be looking at. So yeah, let's do it. I never tried this before. It is a little bit of a hollow victory because we did an amazing recovery yesterday after we had some troubles. So there's that, but it's gonna be I think it's gonna be better this way. So let's do it. Go here and sell. Well, am I not getting all pro? Okay, so it will be okay. Wait. Okay, passed. Yeah, well, we have that. Okay. So we're gonna run with exact same. Yeah, we're gonna run with all of this. So we're gonna run with all dogs. Can I like load preferences? So that's the way we have it now. I didn't notice that we didn't get snow outside, but I think I don't want that. I haven't actually seen how it looks like, but let's just go with what we have. Or can I just take a quick peek on how that looks? There must be some screenshots. Let's see here. Oh yeah, that's true. There's no snow fence. So in that, yeah, okay. Well, in that case, then no. Let's not build like that. Let's see. Now I know a little bit more about this. So the thing is with Fog of War is that we do need the CCTV cameras. Or we need to have guards. Now the problem with the CCTV cameras is that I know that a lot of prisoners hated it. And I went a little bit excessive on that. That's another problem we should probably think about. But I aim to have guards. I aim to have a surplus of guards to make sure that I have patrols and I have like guards that can deal with the problems. For us, the magic number on this prison were around 35 to 40 guards to fill the spots. We're not gonna roll with lakes. Building. We're not gonna go with warden mode. Events. Sure, I guess. We have this researched. I mean, I don't know. We could go with this one because it will feel like we're bringing the staff over and the experience over instead of starting anew with the bureaucracy. There is one thing we haven't researched here only, I think, and that's tranquil. Oh wait, there might be two. Now let's just keep that turned off for now. We should be fine. I hope so. However, I'm going to remove this because we had a huge problem with drugs in this playthrough, which was insane. They were taking drugs and overdosing non-stop. Not sure about alcohol, however. I don't think they were that addicted to it. So, yeah, we're gonna keep doing that. Okay. I'm happy with this, I think. These are our wardens. What's this? Oh, hold on. Halves the likelihood of receiving prisoners who are violent, lethal, volatile, deadly, or fighters. Prisoners are suppressed twice as quickly. I think we'll go with the lobbyist. The lobbyist. That will make them a little bit nicer. Or it's not gonna remove violent prisoners. You're welcome. I'm not sure why it is happening. It's worked one day and then the next day it just didn't work. But at least the browser version is still working. Yeah, that is the same settings. We did a few transfers. What about this one? I think that is fine too. Okay. Well, let's... I think we're ready. Just double checking everything. Default. I don't want to go with snowbound. It's very tempting. But since we are lacking some building items that will fit the snow, then no. I would have preferred if winter actually brought snow to the map, but it didn't. Okay. Let's go with that, making sure that's off. Yes, we had nothing else in here, right? No. Okay, let's go. So we should be having... Do I get that fund? No, I don't think I get those funds. We should have 350,000 or 400,000 when we begin. Or only 300,000. I think 350. Okay, 360. Okay. Let's pause. So let's do this. We don't really need to read that. We know. And this actually looks a lot better than the previous one. Because we had trees in the middle of everything. Okay. So with this amount of money, we should be able to build fairly properly at the beginning. The first thing we want to do is to make sure that we are filling a capacity, because I want to have full control on it. And I'm just going to go slow with accepting only minimum security right now. Yeah, but it should be fine because they, yeah, or should it? Yeah, but it should be fine. It's gonna take us a few days to build, so it should be fine. Let's check grants. Oh, we need a holding cell. Oh, damn it. Yeah, but this, yeah, but the holding cell and the shower I can build outside of the prison, then I can use the demolish it. This is something we will need though. Oh yeah, speaking of about staff room, they survived over 100 days without toilets. That's pretty skilled. We need to make sure that we have toilets this time. Let's go for those two. And we cannot open policy yet. Okay. Let's go to planning tool. So, the way I want to do this is like this. One thing I noticed is that this is not in the middle of everything. So I should maybe fix that. It doesn't have to be in the middle of everything though. Yeah, it is 20. But we can only build on 118. But 120, that will be middle is 60. That will be the middle. At the very top there. I'll also do like that. So that is the center of everything. So that is a 6x9. Let's make it a 10x10. What does it mean? Does it need to be a room? There we go. And then we have garbage. Gonna do the same thing here. But maybe a little bit smaller. There. Yeah, we need to be clever how we do this. The first thing that will happen when the prisoners come is that they will be delivered to the reception. So I need to make sure that I build a corridor to get to the reception. From the reception, I need to make sure that we have corridors to each security wing. That does not yeah, that is a bit tricky. Well, let's just see. We can remove these now because we have single out the middle. So that will be the door. It's almost like we're gonna need to build rings, or in this case, squares. We have an inner ring for staff and an outer ring for prisoners. Or something like that. The only thing I haven't really figured out is the kitchen. I would like to have the kitchens at the same place. But I would like them to be delivering food separately into each canteen, but I want them close to each other. There are 5 categories. Legendary prisoners should be supermax, I think. So it's just, yeah. There are 5 wings. If we should be building a big prison, how many should we aim at? 100 prisoners? That's gonna be twice as many we had in the last one. If we go for 100 prisoners, then we're looking for around 20 prisoners of each kind. However, we don't need 20 death row cells. That's a bit unnecessary. Yeah, the death row can be a lot smaller. 10 perhaps? 10 would be sufficient enough. We never even filled all 4 cells in the previous prison. Because you get parole and everything like that. Let's add another 10 to the minimum security, maybe? Could be an idea. Come on, let's think. How are we going to do this? We need to do everything with planning tools. That's the only thing. Now that would be the normal prisoners. And then a little bit out here maybe somewhere. We could have death row. Death row needs its entirely separate section. Where we can have some armed patrols, their own canteen. And stuff like that. But this would be how I would split it in. And that would mean... but actually, I don't need to have 4 different canteens. I could just have different lunch times, but I don't want them to have access to the same buildings. Yeah, that's a problem. Yeah, okay, then I'm willing to have separate canteens for them. It will be easier. Unless... No, wait. What if we have 1 kitchen tending to 2 canteens? If I build it big enough, it shouldn't be a problem. And now we're building a little bit weird here. 2 canteens. And a kitchen. It should work. It definitely should work. Assuming we get enough staff and equipment, it should not be a problem. Then we save a little bit space. But we're going to need 2 buildings like that. So, I mean, we still have a lot of space, so... But we need to build quite big cells. And I think we need to get rid of the trees. Oh, that would suck. Right, there we go. And that one, so they will get on it straight away. Is that a picture? Oh. But yeah, I think we're gonna do it like that. I mean, not like that, but sort of like this. Because then on this side we can have administration, staff room, and then administration offices and stuff like that. Okay. So 2 kitchens. So from here, the prisoners will come here. They will be brought in here, where they will be then searched. I want to have at least maybe we should actually do a little bit more like that. So we have 1 corridor, and then we have that could be the reception area. From the reception area, we can have a door that leads into the administration area. A corridor to it at least. But then comes a tricky bit. Or is it tricky really? It doesn't have to be tricky actually. Oh yeah, one thing I forgot to build over there was the solitary. But the solitary should be like in between maximum and supermax, or maybe in between the medium, supermax, and maximum. No. I think we're gonna have that over here. Here we're going with a jail door. And then from here we will start making the corridors. Yeah, the corridors we're making now are not supposed to be any prisoners in at all. This should only be for escorting prisoners, that's it. We don't need to have it that big, but yeah, I need to know how we... Oh yeah, that's true. I'm messing it up right now, am I not? Yeah, I am. I'm doing the same thing that I did in the previous prison. We need to place these like over here. Otherwise we will compromise the administration area. Admin area then should be here. You need to be big enough for offices. All the offices can be the same space. And that's like what, 4x4 or what is it? Is it 5x5 perhaps? Am I being blind? Oh, there it is. Well, the office is 4x4. So I want to make sure that we can have a 1, 2, 3, 4, then 5. That has to be over there. So no, that doesn't work. Wall there. That is one office. That is two. And there's three. That is six. Now we can see how many we will need. That doesn't require an office. Well, it will not require an office after. Lawyer will need an office. So it's gonna be one. But he will not have his office up here. That's important. So warden, finance, maintenance needs an office. Maintenance should have an office close to the workshops and such. So I get that to 6. But we might need some more offices for the maintenance. Should we run with maybe? Well, actually, it depends, because if we are going to split them all up into each security wing. Then we do need 4. We can have 1 just for good measure. So 5. 5 in total. Do I need 5 psychologists as well? Choices. Let me see here. The problem with the psychologists is that if I place them over here, no, but they can. No, I think we're gonna do it like this. Or how are we going to do this? They will have to travel, but they will not have to travel far. But let's say I do need that. In that case, we are looking for I think I said 6. And then it's gonna be 8, so it's going to be like it's 14 offices. How will that even look? It's gonna have to look like that. Every single one needs to have a workshop. But something that is important to note here. I could still run with 6. I could actually go down to 5. Because the security one I want over at Death Row. So, yeah, that's a bit of a problem, is it? That this will be staff rooms, and these will be bathrooms. No. I don't like this. But I don't know what I should do with a corridor in through here. Apart from making them have easier access. In that case, I kind of would need to make another corridor so we have like a cross. So I'm not sure if that was good enough, really. It should be. Yeah, that became a lot bigger than I thought. I moved them too much. I need to only move them one. I need to move them back one more. Oh well. see, how are we going to do this? Oh, it's gonna be like that. Okay, well, I have an idea. So what I would like to do is like this. So that's how I would like to have it. So that would be 6, 12, 13, 14. That is still with all of these over here. Oh, I messed up. It's not symmetric. Okay, there we go. That is symmetric. Well, that would be the administrator building. A little bit too many staff rooms, but I don't know. So they have bathrooms. Sure, I could actually also make showers. Like that. Showers do not really need a door, so let's just do it like that. But I could use a canteen for the staff. That's something they didn't even have last time. Well, I need to think about how I will do that. It would make more sense to have a canteen down here because I think I will have medium security over here. Or do I? No, or how should I do it? Should we have minimum? Then medium? Maximum? Super max? And then down here, death row somewhere. Well, how about this? What if we keep it like this? And then they will go to the corresponding room. They will be safer in here. But they're just going to be like, okay, now it's time for some therapy, and they will go there. So I need to make sure that we have pathways to that place. So for example, What if we have the canteen over here for them then? Is it really like that? Yeah, it is like that. Yeah, we're gonna need to expand here. I mean, that should be enough tables. It's 4 and 4, so per table, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12 tables. And it's gonna be 8 seats per table. So that will be 12 by 8, right? That's 96. 96 for all of them. It should be enough. I hope. And Then we're going to need some leeway here for the serving tables and everything. The serving tables are 5. We need one more, and it will be placed there. Oh no, wait, it won't. No, it will be fine because the bench will be there. So 10. And now for the kitchen. It should be good enough, right? Yeah, that should be enough freezers. And that will be only cookers over there. Yeah. It's a little bit bigger than I thought. And I think it's also uneven, is it? No, doesn't look like it. 6. No, symmetric. So that's how I would like to have the staff canteen. So they have now somewhere to eat, somewhere to do their needs, somewhere to rest. Their staff room will essentially be their common room. So that's good. I don't think they need anything else. I hope not. Not that I know, at least. Surely they do not need a yard. No. Well, yeah, I think that's it. That is the administration area. Now what we need to do is that we need... yeah, what do we need? It is a lot bigger than I really thought it would be, to be honest. when they get visitors, it's the damn visitation areas too. I'm gonna have to fix that somehow. But maybe I can have let's say we get visitors. Let's say we get visitation. If they go in here, through here, and then they will go into the staff area, they should be fine. The only problem with having one entrance to the prison is I don't really have like a staff only access area. Yeah, that is a problem because we need to get the deliveries and everything. Only using this would be very, very foolish. Should I have a separate door here, maybe? Like here. What if I have a separate door here for staff? And then a fence here? And then we can move the garage and the deliveries over here. And just be like this. Did I say garage? I think I said garbage. I meant garbage if I did. It's a 10 by 10. Let's go with that.